Hey, hey, hey. Merry Christmas Eve. So I'm about to venture out into these streets because earlier it was crazy. So I'm hoping it'll be a little less crazier. Let's see. Do I need more light? Or can y'all see me okay? So hopefully it'll be a little less crazier when I hit these streets this evening. Good evening. I'm going ahead and inviting some folks. I know I said I'm going to open at 9, but I just decided I was going to jump on and I'm just going to take y'all on the voyage, y'all. We going on a trip. We going out here and get this New Year's Eve experience together. And that way, if I'm out in these streets, I got my peeps with me. Hey, Vinay. Hey, Uncle Tweezer. Merry Christmas Eve. So I can't see everybody, but like I said, I decided to come out. I have a return. Don't judge me, judge your mother. Hey, Shayna. I have a return. Actually, I had a couple, and my feelings I was very, very much. Hey, Daryl. I was very, very much bothered by the fact that when I went to UPS, it was closed. So I guess I was too late. But I was feeling some kind of way because I needed that money to go back into my account because I wanted to get one more thing online. But at any rate, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Like I said, I'm doing a lounge at 9, but decided I would take you all on my adventure. Now, you know that's sad when your car thinks there's a person in the seat. That's when you got too much stuff. Actually, my Christmas present karaoke machine is in the front seat. So I am not in violation. But anyway, I wanted to jump on. We're going to start intros and collabos at 9 tonight. But whoever is on while you're rocking with me and rolling with me as I go in these mean streets to do a Christmas Eve return. I actually had one gift I wanted to get, but I don't know what to get the person. So sorry for the beep. My car thinks it's a person in the seat. It's the karaoke machine, as previously shared. Anyway, so Merry Christmas Eve. How is everybody doing? Have you finished all your Christmas shopping? Are you ready? Do you care? Don't get me wrong. I love Christmas. I love spending time with my family and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to tell y'all, like, real talk, I ain't feel like doing a whole bunch of shopping and stuff. And it really wasn't in the butt. I mean, I had a little budget for it, but I just did not have the patience to be out in these streets. So, you know, I did do did buy some Christmas gifts from Nina B. For some of the couples in my family. But I'm keeping it real low key. Like for the kids, I'll probably do some kind of like cousin's pizza party or something, karaoke, because they're all little. So maybe I'll do something like that, like pizza on Aunt Les. But I am not, hey Nicole, I am not doing all that ripping and running around. All my nieces and nephews have plenty of clothes, plenty of toys, and Santa's coming to town. And I don't need to be trying to do what Santa's already done. No point in doing twice the work. We already got Santa on it. They don't need Aunt Yes. So I'm good with that. But anyway, definitely looking forward to chatting with you all in the lounge tonight. So excited for the holiday. How are your sales? Did anybody do any special sales or promotions for the holidays? I don't know if my intros and collabos folks are on here yet, but if you did, do share. And what do you have planned going into the 20, in the words of our favorite squad member, Lisa B, of our celebrity makeup stylist, rapper, tapper, minister, CEO, and all that good stuff. What do you have planned going into the 20, and how are you closing out the 19? So hopefully we can get into that this evening as we chat in the lounge at 9 o'clock. Also, shout out to Gary, who had a great show tonight. His 20th show. He did a great job, sharing some affirmations and some good stuff. If you didn't get to tune into the C Plan Do Show, make sure you check that out. That is the C Plan Do Show. And I believe you can also see it on, I know you can see it on Gary's page, but I think it's also on his, the C Plan Do Show Facebook page as well. So definitely check that out. He and Kimberly had a great turnout. I saw some of the pictures from their blanket and glove giveaway. Hey, cute Carla. What's up, cousin? They did a great job at their giveaway in DC and Baltimore, so shout out to them for seeing a need and meeting it. Kimberly was like, hey, let's do this blanket thing. Gary was like, all right, I'm with it. And they did that thing. So great job on making sure that you were helping those who were in need during the cold. And thank God it wasn't as bad outside, but it's going to be cold. It's going to get cold. So they will be prepared because people cared. And that was a poet, and I didn't even know it. Okay, corny. But anyway, again, I just want to make sure I let everybody know we're doing the lounge at 9. So in about 50 minutes, we'll be jumping on. But for those of you who are on here with me now, you will be enjoying my trip. We're going to see how this return goes. I'm also trying to keep connected to folk out in these streets, because they crazy out in these streets. So I need everybody to know what's going on. Need to know where I'm at. I am on Baltimore National Pike, headed to the big lot on 40, because when I got my blankets, I actually got a better deal. So I was able to get 3 that I paid for the price of 2. So I'm taking the 2 back. I don't think I'm trying to go anywhere else. Hey, Ophelia, good evening. So I figured I would jump on, say hey to the people, take y'all along on my little journey, see what it's going to be looking like, because I decided to go late. Hey, Philip. I decided to go later because when I went in earlier today, I did a straight about face. I was in the store. I literally didn't walk in the store. I got to the doors, the little automatic doors that open. Baby, when that door opened and I saw those people, I said, nope. I was on the phone with my brother. She's not doing that. She's leaving. What time do they close, brother? And he looked it up and said they close at 10. And I was like, all right, I'll go back around 8 or 9. But I am not doing this right now. She wasn't doing it, and she did. So we're going to see what it's looking like now. Hopefully it has died down some, because like I said, I'm just not trying to do it. I don't want to do long lines. I don't want to be picking over, looking through stuff. I don't feel like it. I just don't. Like I said, I'm excited about Christmas cheer and family time and watching the kids open their toys. Everybody is going to be y'all, it looks like, is that store closed? Did that website? Y'all, I think the website told us a lie. I think the website told us a lie. I think I've been lied to. Hey, Charlie. Oh, my goodness. I think the website told us a lie. I'm so mad. And I came out the house. Seriously? I came out the house for this. I'm feeling some kind of way. Y'all. Okay, I am pretty certain. Right, Charlie? And don't get me wrong, I love Christmas. I was tired. I was working. These holiday parties and stuff had a sister tired. And all I have is 2 things to say. Dear Santa, well, a little more than 2. I can explain. I'm tired. And since you were already on duty, Santa, there was no need for me to stress myself or overwork myself at all. But I'm really hoping that they didn't lie to us, y'all. I'm hoping they didn't lie to us. Hey, Tim. Because the shopping center's looking a little dark, and that big lot was looking a little closed. Big lot was not looking open for business. They looked like they had the we closed lights on. You know how it's like light only partly lit, and then the other part is dark? So I hope I'm mistaken now that I done drove out in these streets. But it is cars everywhere, y'all. I am seeing these people are out here when they should be at home finishing wrapping up stuff and putting oh my gosh, I'm not going to tell you what I just did because I'm going to freak somebody out. Okay, Big Lot is still open, and I just made a really big boo-boo. Oops. I'm sorry, okay, I'm going to be honest. I was running my mouth a little bit and did not pay attention. But thank the Lord, he looks out for babies and fools. Big Lot is open. So we are indeed cooking with fire. She will be able to make her return. And I'm very happy about that. And I'm going to do the back into the space too. Because we don't want no problems. If I try to run up on me, I'm going to need to be able to put my foot on that gas and run them clean over. So I can get away fast. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, y'all. So I was not about that life either. I got the mini-me something. Some things to open tomorrow. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, nobody got anything. Well, no, I'm gonna take that back. Some of the couples in my family got some things. I'm not gonna say what they are because they might watch it. But yeah, I didn't feel like doing all that this year. I just didn't. And like I said, the kids have plenty. Santa's on duty, so they'll be fine. Santa told you try next year. You know what, girl? Guess what? That's what he told me too, girl. Let me find out Santa was giving us the same message. That Santa something else. He's able to make it all happen real fast. Get everybody what they need. So, anywho, I'm going to run in here, but I'm still chat with y'all while I'm doing so. Not taking a pocketbook. Let me conceal these iPads. We don't want nobody feeling froggy and deciding to jump and bust my windows. Although this big dumb karaoke machine is on the front seat. Okay, so is anybody like going out? Is anybody out of town for Christmas? Or is everybody here doing their thing? Okay. Okay, so y'all look at these skunky eyes. I need to be getting some I need some foundation on, and I need to be getting some of the I guess the skincare stuff from Withe. Okay, so we headed into the local Big Lots, and I got to know to have this big old bright light on. I'm gonna turn that off. Let's see. You can see without it. Yeah, it's a little bit dark, but that's okay. So we're gonna see what it's looking like. I'm really hoping for the best, because like I said, I'm not about that crowd life or standing in line for no long periods of time. Ross is open like they're giving away stuff. And I see a bunch of cars down there, and there's people out in these streets doing their last minute Christmas shopping. And I'm doing a first minute take back. Y'all, it's a line again. Daggone it, it's a line. Oh, wait a minute. It's not that bad. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. Is this line closed?
The line started all the way back there.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I was mistaken. It's a line. I'm with a lot of people. But we're going to go ahead and... Let me show y'all what's going on up in this hood. So yeah, it's looking like I'm about 23rd in line. I don't know if I can do this. Oops, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. It's a no. It's gonna be a no for me. Yeah, it looks like these are going to be coming back on the 26th or the 27th. I told y'all, she ain't about that life. I ain't about them lines. I ain't about waiting. Hey, what's up, Gary? I ain't doing it, y'all. Hey, Darrell. Hey, Latrice. Nope. Look. That's a whole no. I might just go ahead and open the lounge right here. At the local parking lot of the Westview Mall area. Yep. It ain't looking good. Couldn't do it. Could not do it. There's too many people up in that joint. Y'all saw that line? I wasn't doing no lines. I meant that. I meant all of that. No lines. Dear Santa, I can explain. She don't do lines, Santa. She's not going to start the day. So, that was that. Thanks for coming along, guys. Making sure that I didn't get abducted. But, yep. That's a return that'll be happening a few days. You know what? Watch yourself over, East. Watch it. Make sure I have the receipt in place. And we're done. She not doing it. She ain't doing it. Sis ain't doing it. I ain't doing lines. So who did lines and all that Christmas cheer and all that stuff? Who did all that? I'm curious. Who braved the lines? Who got in line and waited around? You see, I wasn't playing. I would actually, this is the funny thing. I actually, for a second, I entertained the thought of just, girl, you here, just go on and do your return. But that entertainment ended swiftly, as you all were witness to. How long was it in there? 0.5 seconds and ew. But like I said, these people out in these streets, double parked on the fire lane, waiting. My nephew went out to go get some stuff for cookies. Took that joker like an hour and a half. He's in town from Texas. They were like, we need to send somebody out. I was like, no. He out in these streets with 7 million people that are doing their daggone, that are doing their last minute Christmas shopping. Let me see what Ross is looking like. Yup. 7,569 people. Wow. Wait a minute. So, Gary, you saying that you did your shopping in 45 minutes? Or you saying that your show was your in and out in 45 minutes? Clarification, please, sir. Yes. Ew. She was ew with the quickness. I kind of want to drive around and see what's going on in these places. You know what I mean? Like, not stand in line, but just see what people are doing and be like, why are you here? Did you wait? Why are you late to the last minute? Do you really need to buy the gifts that you're getting? I really feel like I want to go and do that. For real. Hey there. I really feel like I want to do that. Like, just walk around and be like, is this really how you want to spend your Christmas Eve? Hey, Monica. Sorry for the beeping. As I said, my karaoke machine, my karaoke unit is in the front seat, and my car thinks that it's a person with no seatbelt. I'm going to have to click that thing, but it'll stop in a second. So anyway, hey, Asia, what's up, boo? So yes, it was, I kind of really want to, hey, Stephanie. Hi, my love. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. So you all missed my attempt at going to do a quick return. I walked in and the line looked short, and I said, oh, is this line closed? Because the guy's light was out. And the couple looked at me and was like, oh, the line is back there. So when I went, hey, Deshaun. So when I went back and saw all those people in line, nah. Sis said, Merry Christmas Eve, and I'm out. I am leaving not now, but right now. Bye. Got up out of there. But I was saying, I kind of want to like go into some of these stores. Hey, Keith. I kind of want to go in some of the stores and be like, interviewing folks. Like, why are you out in these streets? Like, I was doing my return because I wanted some money to get dumped back into my account. Like, I wasn't going to buy jack. I was going to straight do a return. But I want to know, is this how you envisioned your Christmas Eve? Being in a line with 26 people at the local Big Lot? Like, I feel like I want to go to Walmart and do that. But my spirit is saying, no, you don't. Drive yourself on. Talk to your intros and collabos squad and get it popping. So I probably will do that. But I'm telling you, it's cars in these lots. These people are in these streets. In real life. Although I was thinking about going to pick up some wine. No, I'm not. I'm telling another lie, not on purpose. I ain't lying to y'all on purpose. I was just thinking, but I was like, I'm out. Maybe I should. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't, and I'm not. She's not doing it. So I'm not gonna tell that. I might tell a few of y'all offline, but I'm not gonna tell. When I tell y'all these lots of jam-packed, what's going on at the Asian market parking lot? It's like they're giving away money, y'all. It's like 1 million cars over there. I want to know what's going on, nosy. Thank you, Deshaun. Merry Christmas Eve to you, too. And how about this? I don't see nobody in line for no Popeye's chicken sandwiches. Talk about that. Okay, catch that. They had all that hype about that daggone chicken sandwich. All these closed, dollar store closed. Applebee's is looking a little open. Since I'm out in these streets, I'm just driving. Oh, Iron A. Oh, it's a lot of cars. Have y'all heard about this it's a new Asian restaurant. It looks like over here on 40. Over where Party City is. Yeah, we got somebody. Oh, hello, somebody. Some of these parking lots, I'm trying to figure out why they crowded. What are they doing? Walmart closed at 6. What Walmart closed at 6? Because the Walmart I just passed had a bunch of cars on the lot. So what the people, okay, so y'all gonna make me turn around and see what's going on, because that Walmart clearly had a bunch, when I say a bunch of cars, it was a bunch of cars up on that parking lot. Hey, Greg. Now y'all gonna make me turn around. I'm about to turn around, y'all, because I'm going to go do some investigative reporting live from the Intros and Collabos Squad Lounge. I'm amazed at all the cars that are out in these streets. Popeyes closed at 7. Oh, okay. Well, that Popeyes I just passed had a sign on the window that said open. And when I passed Popeyes at 3 or 4, it wasn't a car in line. Which goes back to something I wanted to talk about. So, the young lady that was pretty much the mastermind behind the marketing for the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I was reading this article about her, and they were talking about how when Popeyes had did all of their posts and stuff, Chick-fil-A said something, made some comment, and they kind of clapped back and was like, y'all okay over there? Or something to that effect. But it was just kind of funny because I felt like, to me, Chick-fil-A don't ever have to say nothing, because I have never been to a Chick-fil-A where there's been no line unless Chick-fil-A was closed. Okay? Let's be clear. I've never had the pleasure of driving up to a Chick-fil-A and being the first or second car. It just doesn't happen, ever. And Chick-fil-A rocks like that daily. So it was kind of funny that I just felt like they didn't play that right, because they should have just been like, whatever. They going to let them have their little fun with their little chicken sandwich. Let them have their little fun with their little chicken sandwich, with their big little chicken sandwich. And we're going to keep doing what we do. Because we do this every day. Like Chick-fil-A was doing that every day. Every day. And I was just amused by the fact that today when I went by Popeyes, ain't no line. Like the line, like, it's so funny how these people get caught up. What you call it? The hype. That hype is, woo! That hype died down real fast, y'all. Real fast. Like, they were getting it. Everybody was all pumped up about the chicken sandwiches. Everybody was posted about the chicken sandwich. Chicken. Popeye's chicken sandwich. Right? But again, Chick-fil-A was doing that without social media. Hey, Lamont. Hey, Carolyn. Chick-fil-A was rocking out with those chicken sandwiches without all the social media hype. So I just kind of felt like when I was reading the article, I felt like, yo, why did Chick-fil-A even say anything when it's not necessary? To me, that's like Warren Buffett saying to my niece, okay, you got $20 for Christmas. So, like, you know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. I just, like I said, in my opinion, I felt like they should have I felt like Chick-fil-A should have laughed. They should have sat back, watched, and giggled at Popeyes and all of their hype and excitement, because that's all it was hype and excitement. It's not consistent. I don't see lines anywhere. I haven't seen lines in a minute. I haven't. They got all pumped up on the social media stuff, which is what people do. Because we live in social media era. People say it's so great. People run out because everybody has to see what all the hype is about. They go, they conquer, and it's the end. Good night. Bye-bye. See you later. See ya. Bye. And they're doing that Monday through Saturday. And you see, look at that, like Deshaun said, most of us are wishing they were open on a Sunday. Wishing. Okay? Wishing they were open on a Sunday. Yo, H-Mart parking lot is jam-packed too. There's about 70 cars in that parking lot. I ain't lying. And I just decided to come to this Walmart over here in Ellicott City. By the way, cautionary tale, be very careful at the Walmart in Ellicott City. A young lady I know was actually a victim of a attempted abduction. Grown woman, y'all. They crazy out in these streets, so please be careful. And the scary part is the one at 40 is right by the highway. So definitely keep your eyes and ears open. Okay, so this is looking closed, Dershawn. This Walmart is looking closed. There are a few cars. I'm trying to figure out what these people doing out in these streets, though. Why they posted up? Maybe they picking people up from work. But I don't like it. But at any rate, definitely be careful, because this is supposed to be, well, not supposed to be, but this was a place where someone that I know personally was almost a victim of an abduction. So definitely keep your eyes open and be careful. So the Walmart in Ellicott City is indeed closed. A few lingering cars. I guess that's people getting off from work. They had to, close out and clean up a little bit and get on out the door. But I'm telling you, that other one, y'all should see this parking lot, though, at the Asian markets. Like, I want to know what's going on at the Asian markets. Are they having some kind of Christmas holiday special? Because every Asian market parking lot that I have passed is jam-packed. And I mean jam-packed. This H Mart up here in Ellicott City, at least 70 cars. At least. At least 70 cars. And then the Lot market that's across the street, also their lot is looking pretty full. I'm tripping. I want to know what's going on. I want to see. Turn this on so you can see. You might not be able to see that well. Can you see all those cars? Yeah, it's a lot of cars over there. So I don't know what that's all about, but something going on. They open for business. Excuse my poem. They open for business. Wish Chick-fil-A was open on Sunday. Yo, when Ply said everyone was getting chicken sandwich for Christmas in his video, I didn't see that. I have to go watch it. So he was giving, so Charlie Plies is giving away Popeye's chicken sandwiches for Christmas. Is that what he doing? That's funny. That is indeed very funny. So anyway, I'm just going to keep on rocking with this. Welcome. Good evening. Welcome to the Intros and Collabos Lounge live in these streets on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve to you. Hope that you guys are ready to enjoy time with your family. Oh, okay. Okay, so some Asians, okay. Some black people don't celebrate Christmas either. But anyway, welcome to the lounge. This is Intros and Collabos, the virtual lounge. We get together every Tuesday night, giving you an opportunity to network, connect with, and introduce yourselves to some pretty dope business owners, entrepreneurs, community organizers, organizations, and the like. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Celeste, the owner of Events by Celeste. We are an event management company. We do everything from helping to manage your events to planning, to decor, to you name it. And I'm the creator of Intros and Collabos, which is one of my passion projects where I felt the need to set up a space and place where entrepreneurs could connect with other entrepreneurs and just begin to create a community where we could look for creative ways to connect with, support, promote, and celebrate other entrepreneurs. Hence, we have Intros and Collabos. I'm also the owner of Something Good Food. I have Funnery Photo Booth, which is a service under Events by Celeste, which I love. We are getting ready to say, we're adding karaoke to our menu of services, as well as our video booth that we kicked off about 2 months ago. And I also have my other passion project, which is Faces of Influence, 16 Faces of Influence, where I feature 16 women, and sometimes some of my guys, monthly, to share about people who are doing some amazing things. Do you know someone who sells women's stockings? I do not. If you mean, do I know somebody that does that, that's part of their business? I do not. What kind of stockings are you looking for? Because I can see what I can find out. But anyway, that's just a little bit about me, who I am, what I do, where you can find me on Facebook at Celeste Taylor 412 is my Facebook name. Celeste 412 is Facebook. Celeste Events is also Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. I'm Events by Celeste. Intros, the letter N, Collabos on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And Something Good Food page, I think something like that, on Something Good Food on Something Good Food on Instagram and Facebook. And I think I did Twitter too. So, no, I didn't. But anyway, so welcome. So please tell us who you are, what you do, and where we can find you. Shout out to some of the crew that I see that's already in here. Hey, Annette. I see Charlie and Deshawn. They are some of the Intros and Collabos Squad veterans. They have been here from pretty much from the beginning. So you guys know what to do. Make sure you tell people who you are, what you do, where we can find you. If you have any upcoming specials, events, services, conferences, etc., please feel free to share those things here. And if you are not a member of the Intros and Collabos Squad, get on up in there. What are you waiting for? Get in there. Get in there. Hey, Sarita. Happy holidays to you. Everybody is at the house. Janique was just burning up some sugar cookies, but the second batch looked nice. So it's good to see your son and my niece and those grandbabies. So happy holidays to you. So again, for those of you who have joined us, please tell us who you are, what you do, and where we can find you. Welcome to the Intros and Collabos Virtual Lounge. And shout out to those of you who are watching the replay. We ask that you also share your information as well, because we want to definitely make sure that people can get connected to you. So let me just tell you about this really dope intro that happened today. So my mother's church does a Tuesday at noon prayer time every Tuesday. They pray at noon. So last week was the first week I joined my mother and the women that get together at her church. So this week, my mother's in Connecticut with my sister and my niece, my nephew, for Christmas. So I reached out to her and I was like, hey, are they meeting up for prayer today? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. So I go, and today there were 4 other women, including the pastor, and a young man. I guess I want to say he's probably like maybe between 18 and 20, something like that. Really nice guy. Sweet. So anyway, we're all praying and all that kind of stuff, and he had prayed about just kind of being able to get his finances and stuff in order, and to get back on his feet and all that kind of stuff. So after we finished after we finished praying, I said, so I heard you say you were looking to get back on your feet. What do you do? What do you like to do? So that kind of stuff. So he told me that he was embarking on doing comedy. He's like, he's still kind of learning the craft, but he does clean comedy. And I was like, okay, cool. And I have a few people that are, I have a cousin that's a comedian, and a few people that have connections in that circle. So I told him, I'll definitely connect you with some folks. Hey, Joy. Good to see you. Hey, Lamont. So anyway, so he and I got to talking. He was just telling me, some of the things he does and, et cetera. And I gave my number. I was like, listen, just take my number, and I will definitely, look at some of my contacts and reach out to some of my contacts and see whether there's some opportunities to be able to help you with whatever you want to do. I said, but make sure that it's something that you want to do. So for example, if you are a beast, hey, Latira, if you are the bomb administrative assistant or whatever, then that's great. But if you do it for money, I would say don't necessarily jump on something like that you won't be able to give 110% to. Just giving him a little advice or whatever. So tonight I'm sitting in my parents' house talking to my sister, and she out of the blue says, hey, do you know any young people that are looking for work or for, she was like, opportunities or whatever. And I was like, as a matter of fact, I just met a young man today. And she was like, oh, so there's the Year Up program. And she was, sharing about the Year Up program. And then she started telling me about this other program that they have at CCBC and all of these great benefits. And she can't remember all of the details, but she was giving me information. And I said, it's funny because I don't look at things as coincidence. I feel like God connects people and puts people in the right place at the right time and allows the right people to meet people. And I said, I don't even think it's a coincidence, because here's the thing. He wasn't there last week. This week was the first time I met him. And based on what he prayed about, that is what made me inquire, about what kind of work he was looking for. Because I was like, trying to figure out who in my network might be able to give him an opportunity. Because like I said, he seemed like a really, really nice young man. And I'm all about making sure that we're helping our young people in whatever it is they're trying to do. So, like I said, here she is. And the funny thing is, she said, I was just thinking, there has to be somebody that needs this help. And I told her, I said, you're not going to believe this. I just had a conversation with this really nice young man today, and he would be perfect. So I'm going to definitely pass this information on to him. So look at me. I'm stalking the shopping centers. Has anybody been to Iron Age Korean Steakhouse? I heard it's really good, and there's a lot of people out here. Oh, okay, so Patel Brothers Market is open. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's people out in these streets. They are out in these streets. So anyway, yeah, that was just great. That's kind of just what we're all about here, Intros and Collabos, just making things happen, looking for opportunities to connect people. As a matter of fact, I just met one of my new BFFs, Stephanie Withe, who is a personal trainer. So check her out at Energy U Fit. And that's ENERGU Fit on Instagram and Facebook. She's a personal trainer and also does she does the whole thing. She's a personal trainer and wellness coach. And she's amazing. And we just met up for the first time last week. So wait a minute, I'm sorry. She got on my live on Tuesday afterwards because a mutual friend told her about the live. She and I got to talk briefly before that, and then had made plans to meet up, and it was great. It was just great. But again, it's amazing how you can just have these great connections and these great opportunities just for taking a little bit of time to connect with folks. She saw the replay. She inboxed me, was like, can I put my information there? And, and then we got to kind of chit-chatting. And, like, I can't even begin to tell you, she makes delicious cauliflower fried chicken that was to die for. It was so good, y'all. I'm like, I feel like, I call it crack chicken because it was so good. It's not even chicken, but it was delicious. And this chickenless chicken salad that was also ridiculously delicious. Yeah. So anyway, she's amazing. She's going to be doing an event coming up in January. So hopefully those of us who can will come out to support her new location and the services that she offers. But anyway, I say all that to say it's just a great opportunity to be able to connect with folks and meet new people. This young man, like I said, a prayer connected him to somebody who is willing to help him find opportunities. And then with Stephanie, the other thing is she's new to the area. She's originally from Virginia, so she doesn't know a lot of people here, except for, her husband and I guess some of the friends they may have here and her, her family here, but she's from Hampton. Baby, I have a bunch of AKA friends. I did an inbox intro today. I did an inbox intro with her and like 6 or 7 of my girlfriends that are AKAs so that she could get connected to her sorors. So I'm real big on making sure that, we take every opportunity to make these connections and to get connected and to help people to get connected. It's like I tell you, I love it. I love when beautiful things happen. Beautiful things happen. Hey, Sierra, Merry Christmas Eve. So again, please tell people who you are, what you do, and where they can find you. I am actually getting ready to park my car and read those who share stuff. I see Dershawn's stuff is up, and I'll be reading that in a second. So if you have not done so, please make sure you tell us who you are, what you do, where we can find you. If you have any upcoming events, products, services, specials, workshops, whatever you got going on and you want to share them, please make sure you do here in the group. And please also make sure that you join the Intros and Collabos squad. That's our group. Please make sure you send a request to join that group as well. The reason I set it up as a requested group is because sometimes you get some like little flaky people that are, so I've had a few flakes that I've kindly not accepted in the group. But overall, most of the folks that are coming through are dope folks that are looking to just connect with some amazing individuals. Shout out to Benita Spinner. I got to talk to her this afternoon. She's also another one of the Intros and Collabos founding members. She's been was here when I first started Intros and Collabos. So shout out to Benita. It was great talking to her as well. So I have gotten to my destination. Dershawn Llewellyn sells shea butter products. You can check him out at www.berrybutter.com. He also does math and science tutoring with Club Z Tutoring. You can check them out at www.clubztutoring.com. I need stocking vendor for the Mardi Gras ball. When you say stockings, are you talking about like pantyhose type stockings? Help me out. Are we looking for stockings like that, y'all? No. Well, you know your audience. I guess you know your audience, so let me mind my business. You said you need stocking vendors. You need stocking vendors. I'm with it. Let me turn that off so that these lights aren't competing with each other. Okay, so who else do we have? What is going on? I don't see the good people. I know I said 9 o'clock, but I thought people might start coming early. Let me start inviting some more people. In the meanwhile, the rest of you who are here, if you are business owner, please tell us who you are, what you do, and where we can find you. Because we definitely want to make sure that we are getting connected, that we are staying in the loop, knowing what you have going on, and definitely supporting, because that's huge. That is huge, 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 just to be able to have the support of fellow entrepreneurs, because it's a rough road, this entrepreneur life, baby. It could be challenging. Okay, so I'm going to come on back out of there. Okay, so I invited some more folks. So, again, if you have not shared your information about who you are, what you do, and where we can find you, please go ahead and add that here. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Auntie. What's up, boo? Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. So I guess people are hanging their stockings by the chimney with care and getting those gifts under the tree and waiting for St. Nick to get there. Because I don't see Juan. What's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you. I'm glad that you had a wonderful vacation. Looks like you just were completely and totally refreshed. Peace and health to you, my brother. And also, guys, I'm still trying to figure out what the deal is with being able to get folk on the live. I was told that you have to do it from your business page now to be able to add folks. But by the new year, I'll probably have Zoom set up. And I think I'm going to go ahead and start using Zoom to do the lounge so that people, so people can jump on and tell it, and be a part of the broadcast. So I'm definitely looking forward to making that happen in the 20. So Juan, please make sure you tell the people who you are, what you do, and where they can find you as well. I think I just saw Kimberly join us. Again, if you have not done so, hey, Kimberly, please tell the people who you are, what you do, and where they can find you. Share the name of your company or organization. Share your website, your social media information, any upcoming services, specials, whatever you have going on. Definitely make sure that you are sharing so that we can support you. Juan said that 2020 is going to be a big year for everything he is doing, and that is fantastic news. I'm glad to hear, brother, and I am here in the wings waiting to see the amazing things yet to come, because I know they are coming. Heelcation. That's dope. So where did you go, Juan? Were you in Jamaica? It looked like you were in the island somewhere. It looked beautiful, that's for sure. And it was absolutely obvious that you were getting your whole life. So I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself. All right. Come on. Chop, chop. Kimberly, where's your stuff? Charlie, where's your stuff? Juan, let's go. Let's get that information up there. Who just joined with that big old pretty smile? I can't see. Hey, Michelle. How are you? If you guys are looking for internet service and business service, please make sure you reach out to Michelle Whitehead. She can help you with those things. But I don't think she can sell all the stuff that she does. But check her out. So again, Kimberly, I don't see your stuff. Juan, I don't see your stuff. Charlie, come through, boo. And make sure you are sharing your information so that folks can connect and see who you are, what you do, and where they can find you. I know I'm on early, but initially, I was taking everybody on my voyage to do my return, which did not go well, because I got up in that joint and it was like 26 people in line. Okay, maybe it was 13. It was more than 3, and I couldn't do it, so I left. And then from there, I started just trolling the streets because I kept seeing cars. I was like, these people are really out in these streets. And the Asian market seemed to be rocking. Like, I'm like, are they having Christmas parties at the Asian market? I should have went in because their parking lots were packed. And the parking lot on 40 at the Walmart looked like it was packed. But Dershawn said that the Walmart's closed at 6. I don't know. But I didn't go down to investigate. But the Walmart in Ellicott City was indeed closed. But the 2 Asian markets up there were popping. So I want to know what's going on. I should have gone. And I was, I'm Christmas ready, saying I can explain. And I could have joined the party. I missed it. I missed the party. I had an opportunity. Hey, Rhonda. Speaking of my favorite AKAs. Hey, boo. Merry Christmas to you, Winnie. Hey, Winter. So, Winter, you missed my my live going out into these streets moment. I decided that I was going to wait until later this evening to do my return. And didn't work out. It didn't work out. It was people's up in the lines, and I had to go. I had to peace out, and I did just that. Juan is with Healthy People Juice. So he's doing Healcation book and retreats with Vibes International. Too much to type. Bring me on. Juan, I can't. For whatever reason, Facebook has now eliminated the opportunity for us to add people to the broadcast. That's what I was just sharing. So it looks like you're going to have to. I'm going to have to do intros from the Intros and Collabos page. So, yeah. Listen, Winter, So I was trying to take back these extra blankets that I had gotten because I wanted to get the coin drop back into the account. And I figured if I go later, people be going home by then. I guess I didn't go later enough, but they'll see me on the 26th returning them gladly. Yes, like this. Receipt in hand, ready. Bam! So, I'm ready. Sapsucker sure did. Wait a minute. These daggone comments are delayed. So, I'm not sure what that comment was to. Hey, Lisa. Good evening. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. So, again, if you have not done so, please tell people who you are, what you do, and where they can find you. This is the Lounge Christmas Eve edition. I was out in these streets, so I'm finally back, but I'm going with it. I'm talking to the people right here, live from the front of the house in my core. Meanwhile, the folks are all inside, starting to get the kids' stuff together and out and under the tree. I'm getting ready to go to bed when I go in there. And I'll wake up for the holiday cheer with them. I did want to make some cookies tonight, but I changed my mind. She ain't doing it. I don't know. I might get a second one when I go in. So again, if you have not done so, please tell people who you are, what you do, where they can find you. Winter, author, speaker, Winter Harris Show. Come on. Let's get this stuff on here. Charlie, let's get your stuff on here. Kimberly, let's go. Let's get this stuff on here. Let's go. I want to see your stuff. Make sure you are sharing with the good people. I look like am I getting interference? Yeah, I'm so irritated. I don't know what happened. I think it was, who was telling me last week? She was telling me last week that Facebook has kind of cracked down on that. So now they want to only do you can only add people from your business page. But like I said, I'm going to be looking into using Zoom, either Zoom or Be Live, and start doing my intros and collabos that way so that I can bring people on, because I want to give people an opportunity to, talk about who they are, what they do, and where we can find them. I like that. I like when it's interactive and you guys have an opportunity to talk and people get to virtually meet you and, see your energy and hear your passion about the things that you guys are doing. And I think that's important. So I'm going to work on that. So in the 20, we're going to be ready. So I'll be looking at all those things to get everything prepped for the 20. So super excited about that. So Juan shared his information. Lisa Shannon, you didn't share your information. Okay, there we go. Take care. Come by and see Lisa at La Chic Boutique. They're having big sales. They're located at 1501 Sulgrave Avenue in Baltimore, 21209. Thank you, Lisa. So you guys heard that. Come through. They are having big sales. Lisa, when is the boutique opening again? On the 26th? please advise. And please advise of the hours as well, so folks know when to come through to check you out. So thanks for sharing your information, Lisa. All right. Who else? Is there one? Is there one? You know how to do the church. Is there one? Okay, maybe not. But when I was in the United Methodist Church, my pastor used to always say, won't you come? Won't you come? So come on with it and share about who you are, what you do, and where we can find you. Because listen, if y'all ain't here for it, trust and believe. Sis will go and lay it down for the evening and see y'all. I'm probably going to jump on tomorrow just to say, hey, wish everybody Merry Christmas. But I promise you, I will be good and in the bed in 0.5 seconds. Believe you me. She ain't playing. And I know some of these comments are delayed, so if you haven't heard me say anything yet, that is why. Hey, Shay, it hasn't popped up yet, so just give it a minute for your comments about who you are and what you're doing popping up, and I will read them as soon as they appear. Juan Nance is also has alkaline meal plans, all things hemp, in-house organic manufactured, and grown black owned. All right now. Hey, Steve, how are you? So again, if you have not done so, please make sure you are sharing your information, telling us who you are, what you do, and where we can find you. Lisa's Boutique, La Chic Boutique, is open Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And Juan is doing health coaching and catering. All right. Juan, you better just go ahead and do it all, brother. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And congratulations to you. All right, who else do we have in the lounge that has not shared about their business or organization, what they have going on? Again, any upcoming, hey, Michelle, any upcoming events, any upcoming sales, services, products, launches, specials, please feel free to share those things. Make sure you're sharing your website, telling us who you are, what you do, and where we can find you. Website, social media, phone number, address, whatever, you name it. Make sure that folks are able to connect with you so that they can support your business. Alrighty, so I'm trying to give folks a chance for their comments to pop up. Juan created a system that can work without him. And listen, folks, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, being able to make sure your business runs, whether you are there or in Timbuktu. That is the key. So congratulations, brother. I'm so not surprised. All right. And truck coming in the spring, God willing. Yes, God, we are putting it on there. We are claiming that truck for Juan. Absolutely. That's going to be fantastic. So congratulations, brother. I'm so excited for you. Can't wait to see what you're going to bring forth in the 20. Absolutely cannot wait. So looking forward to that. All right. So I'm not seeing people's information popping up, and I don't know if I should be feeling some kind of way, because you got me up in these streets talking to y'all, trying to provide this opportunity, and ain't nobody talking about their business. So come on, Cletus. Oh, by the way, I'm a brand ambassador for Flawless Faces Makeup Artistry, and this evening I am wearing Fierce, which is our beautiful, vibrant ruby red, and we also have another red that is more in a cranberry / wine kind of shade, which is called Couture. Both are gorgeous, very festive, so make sure you get yours today. You can check out www.flawlessfacesmakeupartistry.com to order yours today, or hit me up if you're interested. I will get those, get the products that you're interested in out to you as soon as I can. So as for the rest of you, Kimberly, Charlie, yes, good things tapping on 2020. Yes, I can't wait. I'm excited. I definitely want us to finish 20. Don't get it twisted. We're going to definitely finish 19 strong, but super excited about going into 20 strong as well. Juan said that 2020 is going to be his. Thanks for sharing, Lisa. Juan said that 2020 is going to be his greatest financial year. All right, brother. I claim that with you and for you. Yes. That is fantastic. So congratulations already on the abundance that is in store for you. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So, I mean, we only got y'all, the 4 y'all in here rocking with me. And I appreciate y'all, but we got to get, yes, good things, good things, good things. So, anywho, like I said, I was supposed to start the lounge at 9. After the return debacle occurred, I was like, let's roll with it. I'm already on here. So folks, come on through. Tell us who you are, what you do, where we can find you. Get this thing on and popping, and we can go to bed so we can be ready for Santa Claus to come to town. Because he's coming tonight. Santa Claus is coming to town. That's what he's going to do. So we need to make sure we're in bed early so he can come down and do what he has to do. But anyway, again, I'm excited about Intros and Collabos 2020. Bonus is everyone around me is going to grow financially. That's how you are, Brother Nance. Juan is so huge. He doesn't just talk about it, but he is really passionate about community and about making sure that everybody in his circle wins. And I really, really, really appreciate. Oh, wow. Juan, I love that. Juan said that this year he has people on his vision board instead of things. Okay, so inspired.com, and I need to be working on mine. I really, really love that idea, Juan. That's dope. Yeah, that's fantastic. And I'm about to get on board with that. Making it happen. Let me find out me busting up on y'all's pages, snatching your pictures off of Facebook and taping them to me and pasting them to my vision board. Local and global. That is fan-freaking-tastic, and I love it. I'm here for it. Juan, I cannot wait. Juan, are you connected to Gary O'Neill? You need to go on the See Can Do show. See Plan Do show. I'm always jacking the name up. I was doing so well for such a long time, and there it is. I done jacked it up again. But Juan, you definitely need to jump on Gary's show. So I'll do an inbox intro so you guys can get connected, because you're doing a lot of amazing things, and I just, I love you, man, and I'm just so grateful just for our friendship. I'm just grateful. So for those of you who don't know, Juan and I met. His son was at a camp that I was the camp director and basically program director and all that stuff for this camp a few years ago. And his son was one of the campers, and that's how I met Juan. And like, he has just been so supportive and so encouraging. He got me hooked up with Monica Nance, who was my coach for a little while. And that was just a whole nother great opportunity for open doors for me. And Juan has just been just a huge supporter and encourager, and I'm so grateful just for his friendship and just for his encouragement. So Juan is dope. That inbox intro will be happening probably in the next 15 minutes or so, because the lounge is looking a little thin. It's Christmas Eve, so I get it. But I'm gonna probably shut her down at 9:30, and I'm gonna get that. Let me see. I might even be connected right now. Because if so, I'll do the inbox intro while we are live, which it looks like I have a slight connection. Let me see. All right, let's see. One. Oh, yeah, it's kind of dragging. So it looks like I'll end up doing it when I go in, but we'll definitely make that happen tonight, Juan, because I think that would be great. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do a last call. We'll give it 9:10 and close the lounge down. Yeah. So I'm going to do a 9:10. 9:10. Thank you so much. Love and respect. Keep spreading that love, light, peace, health, the connect. Oh, thanks, Juan. That's what I do. I love it. And Juan, I met a really amazing young man this afternoon at my mother's church. He was there for their prayer group, and just a really, really just, how you meet people And you can tell, like, you can just tell from their spirits that they're just amazing. And he's a really great guy. I would love to get him connected to you as well. And yes, Juan, once I can get all this stuff set up with the technology to be able to bring you on, I absolutely will. My only issue with doing intros and collabos from, sorry, y'all. My only issue with doing it from the Intros and Collabos Squad group page is that I have more followers on my personal page, so people are able to see it a little more. So I'm going to figure that out, but I definitely, like I said, I'm going to be connected with either Zoom or Be Live to do the live, so that way I'm able to bring folks on. And in 2020, we are going to be ramping up to get those live events happening, where we're doing our live networking and having an opportunity to connect with each other, because that's so important. And it is such a great time of just networking and getting to meet the folks that you have interacted with online. Not to mention when we go, so when we usually do the live events, we try to do it on Tuesdays, which gives you an opportunity to go live from the lounge. So you go live from my page and you tell the people who you are, what you do, where they can find you, all that great stuff. But we usually do an earlier live, but then after we go offline, that's when we have our entrepreneur roundtable. And what I love about that is we get into the nitty gritty. So you're able to talk about the things that you have going on, things you may be struggling with, resources that you may desire, opportunities that you may have, partnerships that you may be looking for, partnerships that you're trying to build or have already built. So it's such a great time of just really being able to support one another. So I definitely want to make sure that we have lots more of those going on in the 20. And again, I appreciate you all. My Charlie Boo, I see you are still here with me, girly. But I'm going to say we're going to call this thing a night and shut it on down. But happy holidays to everyone. Thank you so much for your support. Have a Merry Christmas with your families tomorrow, and look forward to checking in with you guys. And then we will be doing our last intros and collabos of the year it's on New Year's Eve. Look at that. And I'm going to be at some event somewhere, but guess what? She going live. Yep. She is absolutely going to be going live from the event that I will be at in Hunt Valley. So if you have not found something to do for New Year's Eve, DJ Tons and friends are doing their New Year's Eve party at the Delta Hotel in Hunt Valley. So make sure you check out DJ Tons' page, or I don't know what it's called. I'm sure I'm posted on something, so I'll drop it somewhere in case you're looking for something to do for New Year's Eve. But anyway, I'm going to call it a night. Good night, good night, good night. Love you, Charlie. And thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for watching the replay. And don't forget to make sure you're always ready to tell people who you are, what you do, and where they can find you. Have a great night and Merry Christmas Eve.